All right, so today we're going to learn how to say I don't know or negation statements in the Nahuatl language. Now, this is important because someone can ask you a really common question like "Kanin ka moransin," which is "Where is your mother?" And you can answer in two ways. You can answer "I don't know" because you don't know the language, or "Amo nikimati," or you can answer "I don't know where she is." Amo nikimati kanin ka. Now, in the past, we've been learning a lot of different common survival phrases, and we've been breaking down the words to understand the language more deeply. And recently, we learned how to say no in shopping phrases, which is amo. So let's dig a little deeper into this. To say I don't know, or with implicit I don't know it's amo nikimati. Now, if you speak a spoken variant of the Nahuatl language like Eastern Huasteca, you've seen nikmati with a C or K before, and that derives from the classical or colonial nikimati, nikmati. Okay, cool. So amo can be no, not, do not. It's a negation phrase or word. I, we've already learned, is ni. Ki is going to be it, which we'll look into more. And then mati, we're going to dig into again. It's to know, to recognize, to think of, to sense, or to see. Now, this is true in English. To know something is a really kind of contextual type of statement. You could say, I really know that. I really believe that. I recognize you, which is, I know your face. I've seen your face before. I see you. I understand you. There's a lot of different ways to express the idea of to know. You know, and sometimes people tend to look at indigenous languages as kind of strange or very foreign because they're so unfamiliar with just the principles of language, myself included, right? But you could also appreciate this in the English language. To say I don't know is I do not know, which is no plus T, not a negation. Now, without the negation, you would think logically it must be I do yes no or I do yes you know or something, right? But it's just I do know. There's an implicit it, I do know it. So let's just confirm using the dictionary here. Amo is no, not a negation. Ni is going to be I in the first person. Mati is to know of, to recognize something, to understand. Now, ki is going to be a reference to a third person object, which is essentially he, she, it. And then using consonant vowel rules, it may be shortened to ku. And over the years, as the variants diverge, you go from ki to k, right? Same with Latin and Italian and Spanish, where it goes from gratias to grazie or gracias. Just for basic review here, third person is going to be a reference to he, she, it, they. First person is I, we. Second person is you. And you may be confused by some of the placements of the words, like why are the words switched around, and just language is confusing like that. Like in a certain time in English, I could have said, I know not what you speak of, right? Instead of saying, I don't know what you speak of. And given that we're looking at classical or colonial era Nahuatl, it's going to be a rookie mistake to look for one-to-one translations. And these are some of the resources that I use to understand this. So yeah, if you enjoyed that, I'd appreciate a like and a follow. I only have 3 minutes here and a couple seconds left, so hopefully you like it and check out my work or my profile. All right, peace, folks.